Speaking of good stuff, something big coming up this weekend on Dauphin Island. Do I smell gumbo?
You certainly do. It's always one of the biggest events of the year on the island. We have Gene and Jenny Fox. Good to see you both today.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Usually it's just Gene, but he decided he'd make our TVs look a little bit better by bringing his wife today.
Everybody always complains. You make good gumbo, but you sure are ugly, so we brought Jenny.
All right. Well, I have no comment on that. I will talk about this fantastic gumbo that you have today. Looks great. So what do we need to do to get started with our gumbo today?
You know, the base of every gumbo is a good roux, and the way you make a roux is take equal parts. I do it by weight. Jenny just dumps it all in the pot of flour and oil.
I kind of like that side.
And cook it until it's a dark brown color. Some people think peanut butter. Some people think hazelnuts. Caramel works. So it's easy to burn. You got to stir, stir, stir. And the easiest way to get it done is marry a nice girl from Mississippi.
That's a good tip right there. So if you look on the recipe on our Studio 10 webpage, the first thing is marry a nice girl from Mississippi. After that come the ingredients and everything else. So you need to stir, stir, stir. That's one of the key of gumbo is you need to show it some love. It's not something you can just start and run out of the kitchen for 2 hours and come back.
It's going to be a process, but that's part of the fun of it. And there's camaraderie, and same thing with the cook-offs. You know, all the teams like to come and cook together, and it takes a while. It's a social event.
Well, let's talk more about that social event. As we mentioned, the Gumbo Cook-Off is coming up this weekend, so what do the folks need to know?
Well, it's this Saturday from 11 to 3 on Dauphin Island. We'll have live music, kids' activities, and lots of gumbo.
Looks like you're going to have some fantastic weather as well as of this point.
Thank God. It's about time.
It's
we've
about
had a couple bad years of weather, but it looks like Michael did us right.
Well, Saturday 11 to 3, that's going to be a absolutely gorgeous time to be out on Dauphin Island. Now, you're doing a few things here. What did you just add, Jenny?
I just added the seasoning blend, the onions, the celery, the bell pepper.
Sure, sounds good. So we're going to continue to stir that. As we mentioned, we can't let it go. You have to keep working on your gumbo, show it some love, and it will taste all the better in the end. We'll check back in with y'all in just a little while.
It does look really cool. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, something that's going to be a lot of fun, the Gumbo Cook-Off on Dauphin Island. Gene and Jenny Fox here making what else? Gumbo. So what are you guys putting in your gumbo?
So we started with the roux, and we added our vegetables, onion, bell pepper, and celery. And then we added some seafood stock and tomatoes. And we've got that nice and hot. So next we're going to add okra, andouille sausage. Our friends up at Hall's take care of us with this. They make the best. And then, of course, plump Alabama
Shrimp.
Gold seafood, shrimp. Yep.
Have to do that. I see you've put Jenny to work. You're just kind of hanging today. Let Jenny do all the stirring.
That's right. Well,
So who makes the gumbo at home?
We both do.
We do. We do it together.
Do it together. That's the way to do it.
Sometimes we argue about it, and sometimes we don't, but we always have fun, and we always eat.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Now, the Gumbo Cook-Off, the big Gumbo Festival on Dauphin Island. 3 different locations on the island this Saturday from 11 to 3. Now, this is different because there are 3 different locations on the island.
That's right. We wanted to try something different. You know, there's a lot of people that come to Dauphin Island, and they know where the Circle K and the public beach are. And we want them to get out and explore. That's what Dauphin Island's made for. So we're going to have 3 different locations. One at Green Park in the shadow of the water tower. We'll have kids' activities at the water tower. Then we'll have another group of teams down at the country club by the pool and the beach down there. And then another one down at the West End Shops, which is kind of across from the public beach and the condos. And a trolley to get between all of them. It's even got a bell. So it's a real live trolley. We're proud of it.
There you go. You can also ride your bike. If you want to do a little walking, get out and enjoy the island. Lots of different things.
You know, all of the locations are within about a mile, and there's a lot of people that that'd be easy for them to just go on a stroll between them. You can do that. You can bring your bike, or you can even drive between all of them if you want to. There's plenty of parking and plenty of gumbo to go around.
Go fill up on gumbo at spot 1, walk it off to spot 2, fill up again there, walk it off to spot 3. See, I have this all figured out.
I didn't think of that, but I love it. That's right.
Get some sun while you're out there. Of course, the sunscreen is important, but you're still going to get a little bit of that vitamin C. Lots of good food today. Here, there are going to be 20 teams.
That's right. And you know, you get everything from traditional seafood gumbo to you get some odd interpretations of gumbo. Last year we had gumbo pizza, and it was fantastic.
Ooh.
Yes,
and I suspect we're going to have it again. I've seen that team's name come across the entry form.
So can you just walk up to any of the 3 locations and get tickets?
You can walk up to any of the 3 locations and buy a ticket there, get an armband, and just go start sampling gumbo. And there'll be live music, kids' activities, plenty to go around.
And tickets are $10?
Tickets are $10. If you want to buy them in advance, you can buy them at any Bay Bank location or at ACP Real Estate on Dauphin Island.
And again, all the gumbo you can eat, music, kids' activities. All right, Jenny adding a little more sausage there.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and add the sausage so it can get to boiling and cooking.
You can't leave. You just have to stir. Okay, and you guys have been nice enough to share your recipe with us, and we have that for you on our Studio 10 page on fox10tv.com, as well as all the information about the Gumbo Festival happening this Saturday on Dauphin Island. Go ahead and make your plans to be there.
We're talking about the Dauphin Island Gumbo Cook-Off coming up this weekend, but first we need to do some marital counseling. During the commercial break, Jenny here told me that Jean did a great job of cleaning everything and making it look nice, but she says you don't clean at home, Jean.
I brought her all the way up here for her to tell me I'm doing it wrong.
Jean responded by saying that there was a blue crab in the crab trap, but Jenny didn't get it out for the gumbo today.
What's one
there's
crab
no
gonna
crab in
do?
the gumbo, but you know. He was a pretty mean-looking crab. I don't blame her.
All right, so we're working through these issues, but all the meanwhile, we are making some fantastic gumbo. Where are we at in the process, Jenny?
We are just letting it come up to a boil to make sure that everything's cooked and so nobody gets sick.
That's right. You got to cook it thoroughly, make sure that everything is done. And have we added all these special things here?
We sure have. We've added the salt, the Tony's, you know, everything that we need to put in it.
Everything that makes it special. There. That's the
more red pepper.
We needed that. I think so. That was the perfect finishing touch there. And of course, the big gumbo cook-off is this weekend for the folks watching at home. Gene, tell them all the information they need to know to come on out and have a great time.
It is Saturday from 11 to 3 on Dauphin Island, 3 different locations. But if you can just get yourself to the water tower, you'll see everything going on. Find somewhere to park, buy a ticket, ride your bike, walk, take the trolley, jog between all the locations, whatever you want to do.
Sure.
And they can find all the information at DauphinIslandGumboFestival.com. The other thing, you know, it's pretty neat this year. The event coincides same day as the sailboat regatta. The Dauphin Island race hosted by our friends at the Buccaneer Yacht Club. And about the time the Gumbo Festival wraps up, that's when they kick off. The boats will come in. They have live music and stuff to do up there, and that's free.
Man, what a blast. A great day out on Dauphin Island with some fantastic weather. You definitely do not want to miss that. Make plans now to spend the weekend on the island. This was fantastic, guys.
Glad you like it.
Are
Thanks
you
for having us.
You're a previous winner, Gene, aren't you?
I won the first year. I cooked in it, and now I'm the organizer.
And now you're the organizer.
What do you do?
You reached the pinnacle. You have reached the peak. Guys, great job this morning. It was good seeing both of you. Please spend the weekend out on the island. Have some fun.